Ladies and gentlemen, you are now tuning in to the undefeated Moustache John. Hello again, friends. Moustache John here. Disappointing result last night. Embarrassing result for the U.S. men's national team. Another loss to Mexico, 3-0. In today's video, I'm going to show you my reactions from watching it live, and then we'll come back here for a final recap. So, with no further ado, let's take it away. Okay, I underestimated Greg Berhalter. He went with a way more young and aggressive and attacking lineup. He started Zimmerman. He did go with Zardes. I don't really like Zardes starting. I'd rather see Sargent run off some momentum. He did just get that goal in Bundesliga. We are really seeing a change of guard here. This is, I think, a statement for Berhalter. We're about 18 minutes in. USA is playing well. I like the style of play that they're in. They're moving well off the ball. I like what's going on here, but they're half a yard off with some of their passes, and it's causing them to lose possession in their own half, and Mexico's hitting them on the counter. All right, well, that one hurt. That one hurt a lot. Oh, that one stings. Stings the nostrils. Ay, ay, ay. Gets around Pulisic. Burns Dest. Wow. Burns Dest. Step over nutmeg. Yeah, I mean, Chicharito, top of the 6-yard box. Why are you not marking Chicharito at the top of the 6-yard box? Please, somebody tell me why you're not marking Chicharito at the top of the 6. Please, somebody explain to me how we have 11 players on the field and none of them thought we should mark Chicharito at the top of the 6. USA, I think, in the first 20 minutes looked like they were one pass away from breaking through, and for the last 25 minutes looked like they were one missed pass away from giving up a 3-on-1 breakaway. Trapp is nowhere to be found in the last 25 minutes. Boyd has nowhere to be found in the last 25 minutes. Zardes is not doing anything. I would like to see 2 substitutions at halftime. I would take out Zardes. I would take out Boyd. Trapp is another option. McKinney really has fallen up. Like, Pulisic is the only one doing anything out there. Morales, I appreciate his hustle. He's pretty dogged. We were relying on Stefan way too much to play balls out of the back. We can't have that. We got to figure out a way to break those lines a little bit better. They've got a good style right now. They've got a good philosophy of play, but those passes are just a little bit off, and as they get tired legs, as they get into the match, those passes are getting more and more inaccurate. The control is getting a little bit sloppier. So the more that Mexico presses, the more that we give up that possession in our half. It's not looking good for the second half. No halftime subs for US. All right. It's a bold move, Cotton. Let's see if it works out for him. We are just wide open right now. It's chance after chance for Mexico. Horrible giveaway. What are you guys doing? What are you doing? That's what happens when you're relying on Zach Steffen to play El Maestro with the ball at his feet. This is ridiculous. And I said at halftime, tired legs is going to lead to sloppy passes, bad touches, and it's going to lead to goals. And that's what just happened. That was so terrible. Yeah, Zach Steffen. Man City is watching you. Man City's watching you, bro. Wow. Lozano just smoked Morales. Yep. Remember how I said the first one hurt? This one hurts more. This one hurts more. This is soul crushing. This is taking the U.S. hopes, any momentum that we felt, any recovery that we were looking for from the Gold Cup, and Mexico just smashed it down. Smashed it. Lozano just smoked 3 of our defenders and then played a perfect pass. Good finish, 3-0 Mexico. Wow. What a ball. Penalty. Okay, all right. See if we can get a consolation goal. Chance to avoid a Trey Cicero here. Josh Sargent stepping up to take the penalty. Sargent, here we go. All right. Josh Sargent with a miserable penalty. Good read by Orozco, but Sargent should have done better. Why is Sargent taking that? I don't understand. I mean, maybe the idea there is you can say, well, at least Josh Sargent scored a goal. And now not even that. Don't even get that. That was embarrassing. Those last 35 minutes for the U.S. were abysmal. Absolutely abysmal. They lost heart. They lost all the intensity. They were not in that match whatsoever. Had a decent first 20 minutes to the match. Looked like there was some potential there, but it went from mediocre to worse to worse to worse. I'm trying to think of positive takeaways. Pulisic looked decent. He looked like Pulisic, but we've got nobody for him to work with. McKennie didn't look like he did much. Trapp didn't do much. Robinson, it's his debut. Whatever. It's his debut. I'm not going to hate on him too much. It's his debut, but terrible performance from Robinson. No great takeaways. Sargent didn't do anything. Sargent missed that penalty. This was 3-0. Could have been 4-0 or 5-0. We had a decent first 20 minutes and nothing after that. So that was bad. That was just bad. Dest got smoked. Dest got absolutely smoked for that first goal. Second goal was a terrible giveaway by Stefan, but we shouldn't have been relying on Stefan. No keeper in the world should have the ball at their feet as much as Stefan did tonight. What are we thinking? Not a lot of positive takeaways from this. So there it is, folks. Where do we go from here? I don't know. I appreciate Berhalter coming out with the lineup and the strategy and the style of play that they attempted, but I think for right now, the style of play that he's trying to implement with this possession and playing out of the back is just beyond our reach in terms of our talent and skill and ability, both individually and as a team. We don't have the players that have the passing accuracy and the ball control to be able to play with that style of play. So we need to find our identity. We need to go back in time to a point where we won matches because of hustle, because of grit, from set pieces, from getting those ugly goals, all right? We don't have a Lionel Messi. We don't have a Neymar. We don't have a Ronaldo or a Hazard. We don't have those players yet. So I like Berhalter adapting to the style of world football right now, but that's not America. That's not how the U.S. men's national team can get results right now. Now, the style of play is going to be great against, all the lesser teams in CONCACAF. We'll get plenty of victories against those smaller clubs, but against the bigger clubs, against European clubs, against Mexico, we don't have the class. We're going to be outmatched playing that style of football. So this was bad. So this was definitely bad. Back-to-back losses against Mexico. This one was worse than the Gold Cup. We don't have any sort of momentum or positive takeaways from this other than Pulisic looked good. So I don't know, folks. You let me know. How disappointed are you in this result? Where do we go from here? What should change? What should we do? What are the answers? Who knows? Let's get a conversation going. More to come, folks. Thanks for stopping by as always. I'll see you next time.